Hi there, everybody. Here today to do a response video to Damnyouhussies, Lee, I think it is. His video regarding the future of the Transformers community in general. It's kind of hard to really make a response to this one topic because I've seen several people's responses to this, and this particular topic is actually pretty interesting. But at the moment, it seems that the future, several years from now, I get the feel of the Transformers community will probably go in a much more different way, because the way that things are looking now, in the terms of topical discussions and things like that. I mean, we are still having things, and at the moment they're on a hiatus, but we have things like the 5 Awesome Transformers guys, where basically it's the whole case of them making a topical video and someone doing a response to that, and then it builds a discussion. And I like those sort of things as well. But it's kind of really hard to see what else can get out of that. I mean, there are a lot of different ways that you can probably change in the terms of the future when it comes to the community of this sort of franchise. And really, I think that there are a lot of different ways you can do it, because at the moment it seems that people seem quite focused on doing reviews and things like that. And you know what, that's pretty good. And I mean, there are other different forms of communication, not just on YouTube being a big example, but things like message boards and forums and things like that, which I don't really go on that much anymore. But that's an example that I think gets brought up all the time, and it's another example to offer to the table. But really, I'm just thinking, what else can people talk about? I mean, there are so many different discussions that you can bring up regarding Transformers, and you can't run out of any of them because there's so many to choose from. But what would I like to see, though? What would I like to see in the terms of in the near future, and what would I like to see get changed, or just see people discuss and bring up? Well, I think yeah. Well, at the moment we've had things like 5 Awesome Transformers guys, which are on hiatus at the moment. But I would like to see a lot of people get do more of a topical video, not just for the not just for the 5 Awesome Transformers guys, but their own topical videos. And I know that Damnyouhussies is a good example of people who bring those sort of discussion videos up, and it's always fun to see people respond to those sort of questions. But I would like to see more people get involved in that sort of topical discussion, video wise. And what else? Another interesting topic that he brought up was the fans project idea. I know that I might be kind of beating over the head with some ideas that he mentioned, but he mentioned an idea of if fans project, which basically have a habit of making new parts for each Transformers toy, or new accessory for a Transformers toy, or new Transformers toys in general, that don't get sold outside of their own boundaries. And you know, I would like to actually see them do like a live video coverage to see this is the toy, and we're going to make these changes. What would you offer? What would you change to make it better? You know, I want to see that, because that actually does seem like a good idea. Because if they made live internet if they did like a live internet coverage thing, that'd be interesting to see. And plus, who knows? Because it's possible that rather than having fans project just make the same toy over and over again, just differently, it'd be nice to see something a little original. Another one, which I'm sure no one's brought this up, but in the terms of seeing people actually get involved, seeing people actually talk a little bit more about the mythos and the mythology surrounding the Transformers franchise in general. And this one kind of touches home a little bit, because I think that one thing that you'll always find in a franchise, I don't care what it is a very well developed mythology, and that's something good to see, because you want an expanded mythology to make it so that the product is interesting and that it has a lot to offer. And with Transformers, it's impossible to find a limit to that, because there's always different types of mythology surrounding this franchise that you can talk about. But there are a lot of different topics regarding the mythos in Transformers as well. in that basically it's a case of here's this character, what did he do, where did he come from, and how does this character work exactly? What makes him tweak exactly? And that's interesting and the one thing that I always find a little bit interesting about mythology in anything regarding a franchise is that there's so much to dip in, there's so much to actually look into, and it's impossible to kind of turn away from that sort of thing. And I want to see a lot of people. I want to see a lot more people get involved in that. Oh, what else? Because I know there's a few other things that I want to just see get changed. I want to see as well, and I know that few people already do this, and they do a better job of it. People like Questlife, who go into toy stores and look to see what is available on the shelves, so that of what's currently going on at the moment, and seeing pretty much videos from basically their territory of where they live, and seeing what's available in different toy stores. And you know what? That's interesting. I want to see more of that, because I think that I know that toy stores often do have a lot of. I know that toy stores often do have so many different lines of different toys you want to get, but seeing people go into the toy store with the video camera and just look and see, well, here's this line and all that, and seeing what's available, and I like to see those. Those are actually they're fun to watch, and Quest is a good example of that sort of type of video making as well. I know that Nosy 00 is a good one as well. I know that he often goes on his little shopping of different toys, and you know what? That's interesting. I like to see those because it's interesting to see what else is available, and what else people can buy, and what else people can't buy, and I like to see more of that. What else? Well, I think I pretty much already said my piece though. But yeah, it's just those things that I would like to see at least see people pay more attention towards. The one thing I think which sticks out is the Fans Project live internet coverage. I want to see live video streaming of that, because that'd be really cool. I would love to see what ideas they can ask from the community, what ideas they can bring up to the fans who want to see different types of toys to help make the toys better, to help make the franchise or line better. As well as just not only that though, but it's just little things like that which it's fun to bring up discussional videos, and just to see what people have to say and what people have to talk about in the terms of just seeing how deep people can go in the terms of a product, and seeing where it can go and what makes it move in different places, and it's interesting to see that. So there you go. That's pretty much my response to it. Like I said, more discussional videos. I know that with 5 Awesome Transformers guys, and with people like Damnyouhussies, it's nice to see this sort of video always get brought up, because it's fun to see this sort of topic get raised. It's fun to always see this sort of similar topic get raised, and see where it goes, and see a lot of people throw in their names into the hat, and just see, well, here's my response. Hope that's the answer that you're looking for. But that's pretty much it.